APHLC and ASDC youth leaders expressed hope for unity of regional parties. Forest Department conducts eviction drive under Tamulbari DCRF. Hello viewers, good morning and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live Morning News. You're with your host Julie Baby, bringing you the latest news for this morning. Now the news in details. In a notable political development in Dipu, youth leaders of all Party Hills Leaders Conference and Autonomous State Demand Committee have expressed hope for unity among regional forces of the Twin Hill districts of Karbi Anglong and the Mahasau district. This was stated in a joint press conference convened at the District Press Club of Karbi Anglong office in Dipu here on Friday. The meeting was led by ASDC Youth Front President Premson Bey and Central Committee member Gulson Bey, while the APHLC was led by spokesperson Angtong Inti Kathar, Central Committee Office Secretary Longkumar Bey, Donsuri Constituency Committee President Sipson Hanse, Sermon Tiso, Minder Kiri Teron and Longkiri Timong. While speaking to local media, the youth leaders stated that political attacks between the two parties in the past is a separate matter and that they would not continue to go on that path, but instead they have decided to come together on the issue which are more important than party politics.
Cingki nang cingbai nang kuang deng long bangkan lagi nang lele lang kusi tu matha. Anak kira lah pilih tum parti bong kacang deng hala cepat kafong deng deng tu mati. Si hala darban itu mahin pending dah iya lah pen thak bunde lo atau si matha. Hala kita ambil.
Bangke itu APHLC pen SDC bangke itu ke regional political party bidong. Ateman itu kaprek national party pen itu hanya cara Sebenarnya, laki kadung bete kontrong lamun te. Jom hele puno HSDC pang hala dapat kimisan itu. Aku alang tum dakin ang shop itu lah bang ekoi. Aku ni tum cingki gang lagi. Setame alang tum ta CPI boru bangke alang ang sebab itu nang.
Further, the youth leaders stated that both parties have no ties with any national parties and that is the most important common ground on which they build their relationship. The two parties further stated that they would meet veteran leaders and would put all their efforts to prevail upon them on sever ties with national parties in the greater interest of the people and to lay the path for uniting regional force as the aim is to bring together the Central Committee leaders of both ASDC and APHLC to the table. The youth leaders say that the call for the unity of regional force emerged from people at the grassroots level and that is now the trust and deepest desire of people.
Isi ratum kamang kita dengan lama ngelai lo. Non jasmen pet cingrum nang jipu ke laso aja kong ke bangke ha atlong nasi bang. Kalau raspen si bang lo nang tum jong si cingrum tek telang utang ni tum ke acara berlong ke nang plan tum tek telu laso nalam do lasi pu la kai ke cingki gara tum pen cehang cimum lo lasi pu itu report jan lo lasi report ceban si tum si pilo ini tum along ha grassroots level lo abor ka tum ta kan inji gara kosol helo pa si tum ta bando ni tum long grassroots abor ka tum ta la helo ke bandi nang tum cingum be nang kusina pulo lasi non ka cingki bom ang deng nang kosol lo ini tum central committee tum apandang la solam nang pedi nang ko cetan cimum nang ko kusi tum cingki lo lasi non bangke central committee tum han tum berta cepa lelo te officially kasing ki bangke akan nang sot lo pura so bang berta cepa lelo tema aklong mena nang doi pilot ha ber kata la so pan sinon claim ko masi akapre tine a conditional la he hu lam bang la ke mo officially kasing ki hu sia lam ke plan ko ta non bang ke la hu lam bang ke plan ke der te non bangke officially tu ko central committee tum cetong nang po tong dengan sinon bang itu lo.
All matters and development have been apprised to the Central Committee leaders of both parties by respective youth leaders and are explore means to be able to work together towards that direction.
Kita amta ruin thom dak dulu mati lo solam niklang. Jo acik lo trainer ke mana cubai lo aku. Sampai hala Daniel Tron SDC Promoter Secretary ki kolam lale hala ke prek le. Sampai ni si bangke SDC kan APHLC kosong nak tu Among pian deng sila bong lang. Kalau si nanggar cukup tu lah bagai itu cingki bong. Officially kenilang. Sampai kaduk West Karbi bong di Mahasau dan pun nama itu Karbi itu kai tu mamang ke APHLC pen SDC dura petson te kali na duek mati nali tum jok jak men chenglok dal mati la si nona bang ke rat si tumana hang uwi gini pen chenglok senang hang tum dura petan bolam na la si la so basis pen si SDC dong da written statement bang ke to tantelang sami in principles bang ke je positive pen chini tema SDC APHLC da non income ke thom bole puna SDC bang ta income thong ke rok si la son kacung thuita kado week na photo SDC the HSDC so bang mate si lahai hom du wi si same people lahai hom du ke people leaders tum kachit ton bang chirang ra pedang khai aphan dong ri aphan hempre aphan yoni pujat kali la so pran pen nang tum in tum pu da kaching ki chi ton da chi ton dek ni hala so bang si non bang escape en pon si on kathar sang pen puni tum pu timung sang ho pu be sang ho kado be pu tisu sang ho tum balance sang ho pen tum duro pen la si formally ke kalila same SDC on the principles of May 4 to election to the election result ki May 2 so May 4 ke standing committee do SDC atum alam joint standing do so ke a constituents plea do ke thom do SDC KSA KNCA hala takta chiparai lo je resolution ang kali sami in principles ma ke chimki pomelo kado kami APHLC pe jokali all regional political parties regional first man isala not HSDC hala tumta dulu na cho sistame CPML connector bang de nahi CPML bang de nahi national party political party also connector bang de nahi hala bang kasi non ki chingsi bang de APHLC bang tha conditions amilo itungke chingki bom che than bom lo pen amut piala ma bang ke formally bang ke non alang ita spokesman o sistame central committee to top brass go think tank go hala tum pensi kado we decision bang ke pen ke on top of that nani tumha chino APHLC ta chisik bom lo po phis na me SDC chisik bom ta SDC bang ke mon he jong kum chung bang pen mai ta kisu la atum hospital ben discharge ma le ta men nong ma chilo som se to kong lang som ko se su ba por no ya ta la le
News Desk report with Rosan and Say Karbi Anglong Live. For quite a long time, people have been raising their voices against the illegal encroachment of Karbi Anglong's land by the people from neighboring states. However, there has been silence on the massive deforestation and encroachment near the Assam University Dipu campus or the land which falls under Tamulbari District Council Reserve Forest. Thus, the Forest Department carried out an eviction drive. Taking the advantage of partial closure due to the pandemic, several unidentified people have illegally cleared vast area of land under the DCRF falling under Forest West Division. The encroachers had even constructed temporary houses under the cleared area of land. According to Forest Department officials, all the houses were constructed within April 25 to 27. Days after Forest Department made an initial visit to area and appealed the public not to continue cutting trees and stop constructing firms and houses. Noticing that the public did not pay heed to the appeals made by the department, the forest protection personnel from both the East and West Division carried out eviction drive on Friday morning. More than 200 houses were demolished on Friday during the eviction drive. Forest officials informed that the illegal encroachers, instead of staying at home and following the government's order, are busy cutting trees, clearing forests and making houses.
যিমান পাৰিছো আমি ইনিশিয়াল ষ্টেজতে আমি মানে এখিনি কন্ট্ৰোল কৰিব চেষ্টা কৰি আছো যিমান পাৰে আৰু যদিও আমাৰ ফোর্সটো কম আছে আমাৰ বেসিক্যালি আমাৰ আর্মস ফোর্সটো নাই আমাৰ হাতত সেইকাৰণে আমাৰ অলপ প্ৰবলেম হয় আৰু আমাৰ যেটো নিয়াৰেষ্ট কেম্পটো আছে তেওঁলোকৰো মানে ষ্টাফ বহুত শৰ্ট আছে আৰু ইয়াত মানে কোনো আর্মস পাৰ্টি নাই এটো কাৰণে আমাৰ অলপ প্ৰবলেম হৈছে আমাৰ সেন্ট্ৰেল ৰেঞ্জৰ আন্ডাৰত পৰে এটো সেন্ট্ৰেল ৰেঞ্জত আমাৰ আগতে হোমগাৰ্ড আছিলে কিন্তু হোমগাৰ্ড 4জন নে 6জন মান আছিলে তেতিয়া হে তেওঁলোকক মানে এই বৰ্ডাৰৰ টেনচনৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ এই নাগালেণ্ড বৰ্ডাৰত তেওঁলোকক লৈ যোৱা হৈছে আৰু আপোনালোকে এইটো নিউজটো পাইছে কি হৈছিল তাতে সেইকাৰণে আমাৰ বৰ্তমান আমাৰ হাতত হোমগাৰ্ড নাই আমি বেলেগ ৰেঞ্জৰ পৰা হায়াৰ কৰোঁ সেইকাৰণে আমাৰ অলপ ফটকে ডিউটি যোৱাত অলপ অসুবিধা হয় কাৰণ আমাৰ ষ্টাফ কম ষ্ট্ৰেং কম আৰু এনেকুৱা সিচুৱেশ্যনত মানে যোনটো মানে তেওঁলোকে আৰ্ম মানে হতে মানে পুৰা কিবাকে যেটো পাৰ্টিবিলাক আহে তেওঁলোকৰ লগত আমাৰো অলপ দিগদাৰ হয় বহুত ডাঙৰ লাৰ্জ গেদাৰিং হয় ইয়াতে তেতিয়া আমিও ফটকে টেকল কৰাটো প্ৰব্লেম হয় সেইকাৰণে আজি আমি পুলিচৰো সহায় লৈছোঁ আজি আমাৰ বৰলাংফেৰ পুলিচৰ অচি নিজেই আমাৰ লগত আছে জইনলি আমি কৰিছোঁ আজি সেইখিনি আৰু
The forest officials further stated that they will do all means to stop further destruction of forest area. In addition to this, the officials also informed that the insufficient numbers of personnel in the department is still posing a major problem for them towards performing their duties. The forest personnel do not have arms and ammunition, and therefore they had to hire home guards from other departments whenever they are to carry out any such eviction drive.
এতিয়া যোনটো ঠাইত আমি মানে আমি আছোঁ এতিয়া এইটো হ'ল আমাৰ তামোলবাৰী DCRFত পৰে ইয়াত মানে যোৱা এই কেইদিনমান আগত যিটো কৰোণা যেতিয়া লকডাউন ষ্টাৰ্ট হৈছে তাৰ সেই আৰম্ভণি মানে ধৰক লাষ্ট আমাৰ 25 মে লাষ্ট এনেকুৱা মানৰ পৰা 25 to 27 এনেকুৱা মানতে মানে যেতিয়া পূৰা লকডাউন হৈছিলে তেতিয়া মানে আমাৰ ইয়াত অলপ ষ্টাফো অলপ কমি গৈছিলে আমাৰ ইয়াত বিট ষ্টাফবিলাক সেইকাৰণে আৰু সেই সময়ত মানে অলপ সুবিধা লৈছে কিছুমান মিছক্ৰেঞ্চে এইটো সুবিধা লৈ পেলাই কিছুমান গছ গছনি কাটি পেলাই তেওঁলোকে মানে এনক্ৰ'চমেণ্ট কৰিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিছে তেওঁলোকে ইয়াত আজি আপোনালোকে দেখিছে ইয়াতে আমি এইখিনি ঘৰখিনি টেম্পৰেৰী হাটছ বনাইছে এইখিনি আমি ভাঙিছোঁ এতিয়া তেনেকুৱা আমাৰ এইফালে ৰাস্তাৰ ইটো ছাইডতো কিছুমান ঘৰ কেইটামান সজাইছে তেওঁলোকে বনাইছে কিন্তু আমি লাষ্ট টাইম আমি DFO ছাৰ হৈ গোটেই আমি অল মানে ৰেঞ্জ আমি কম্বাইন কৰি পেলাই তাতো আমি অলপ কেইটামান ঘৰ ভাঙিলোঁ কিন্তু আকৌ কেইদিনমান পিছত অলপ আৰু যোৱাৰ পিছত আকৌ তেওঁলোকে আকৌ আৰম্ভ কৰিছে এনেকুৱা বনাবলৈ তেতিয়া সেইকাৰণে আজি আমি অল ৰেঞ্জ আমি মিলি পেলাই কম্বাইন কৰি ইষ্ট ৱেষ্ট ডিভিজন কম্বাইন কৰি আজি আহিলোঁ আহি পেলাই আমি গোটেইখিনি যিমানখিনি আকৌ পাইছোঁ আজি আমি ভাঙি গৈ আছোঁ ৰাস্তা কিনাৰে এতিয়া এইখিনিয়ে আৰু আমাৰ আজি মানে যিটো আমাৰ উদ্দেশ্যটো যে আমাৰ এইখিনি আমাৰ যিটো ইমান মানে ইয়াত ধুনীয়াকৈ একদমান গছ গছনি আছিলে সেইবিলাক তেওঁলোকে মানে লাহে লাহেকৈ কাটি মেলি শেষ কৰিব বিচাৰিছে
Rosan Hanse's report from Deephu, Karbi Anglong Live. The Teke Langjun Cooperative LAMS on Friday distributed free rice to villagers of the area under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana scheme. Our correspondent has sent us this report. Teke Langjun Cooperative LAMS under the 14 Korkanthi constituency distributed the rice to families under the PMGKEY scheme, which was launched by the Government of India in 2020 to help poor families facing food crisis due to the pandemic, which has severely affected the entire country. Korkanthi BJP Mandal President Doloi Inti, Vice President Kangbura Rongpi, Kisan Morcha President Mohen Teron and Kamsing Rongpi were also present at the rice distribution event by Teke Langjun Cooperative LAMS, which was led by President Amarjit Inti and Secretary Amarjit Tiso, among others. During the day, Korkanthi BJP Mandal President Doloi Inti urged upon the people of the area to continue supporting the government in their effort to curb the spread of the COVID-19 virus by strictly observing the COVID protocols and guidelines issued by the government.
Korkanthi constituency ipalopon Teke Langjun LAMS along ni COVID-19 ahut mate ahura ke sohut muni tum chuklam chodam akitikuk dukok wajoine kematha pensi India government mate Narendra Modi akaya government ahin pen kiduk kelak songda chot chotelu chot atumate sung dukok gi pusi sang mate additional labang suasang kiron pon asai pini mangdap Teke Langjun nabang ticheng pon labang ke koldak stame malam subat pustame itum local MSC labang abe pustame itum party hoy pen pustame ba government atum nakipin khata teng koldak stame chithan chimum dun ko iba langdun ko gi posi ani sivat bangke long thom pli bangke un ida tahai lasi pini bangke dak Teke Langjun LAMS long ansi itum keceng additional mane pini bangke ceng sila puson kali lo pini kedam tang acik close tami ron pon lo kapre LAMS long ta non mang pini bangke second time puson lo ron pon
pen solkal pen mi tum dak Teke Langjun LAMS of kanang pi do additional PMGKSY pi scheme pensi kaso asang abang kel tum ron ponik lo
apa itu anu lah additional ron pon tang
nit ke distribute apora bang kel tum pini la so cek lo second time ke ron ho bang sin tum ang pon
Something this report from Dongmokak for Karbi Anglong Live. In a horrific accident, 2 persons seriously injured when 2 trucks collided with each other. Here is the report. The incident took place on Thursday morning at around 4 a.m. at place between Langhin and Puloni after driver of a truck coming from Nogaon with a registration number AS11BC0043 lost control and collided with another speeding truck coming from the opposite direction while trying to avoid herd of cows loitering on the highway. Among the 2 persons who were injured was identified as 33 years old Arup Khan coming from Manipur and 30 years old Atur Latif, driver of the truck coming from Nogaon. The accident was immediately reported to the Uttar Borbel police by the locals. On reaching the spot, the police took stock of the situation and brought the trucks to the police station. Meanwhile, both the injured were taken to Dongmokak for treatment. Dirchuna Rongpi's report from Puloni, Karbi Anglong Live. Though the government has been time and again claiming to have provided equal development opportunity to everyone, the reality looks bleak. An old bridge which was constructed in the year 1978 has been lying unrepaired for several decades. The bridge, named as Hapatijan Warprok Bridge, is located at a 6-kilometer distance from Nili Block Office under Nili MSC constituency. It is needless to describe the difficulties being faced by the local. The last repairing done on the bridge was 40 years ago. Since then, people in Sarihuti, Karbi Rengma, Hema Borlangso, Rang Ali Daplang, 5 villages of Borpung and 6 villages of Tarapung remain completely neglected and deprived of basic needs and developments by successive governments at the state and center. There are the people who use this bridge for communications to reach to the town. Locals told media that a concrete RCC bridge would serve better purpose than simply changing the planks on the bridge. Following this, local had urged upon Team Karbi Anglong to end their constant fear of accident while crossing the bridge.
Back la puhen lo chuning rike la so dilong long stame 1962 pen marpani tung si la so dilong ke ho sot ke bonai lu la pen la phi ke la pusi do bom lo la so dilong ta la so ali khuli cheng ke marpani tung lo la pen la phi ke PWD tung si 1978 aning kan ke lang tung PWD tung si bonai lu wars stame la pen non stame Kelat bom same la so dilong non het pen pe lo la si ke thei ke ding tung phanda chuning ri lo MDC dak nitung nilip MDC phanda chuning ri lo nitung ke thei ke ding tung phanta mo same tung ke dam na hai ali pen same nitung ke sik sak thet pik la si MDC tung phanda nitung chuning ri lo
labang so dilong la ke nilip block pen ka hello mate ka tibok la ke kilometer trok anwer lo la sila bang so adolong la kachileng la ke bola Sarihuti la pen bolang so bithilang so borpung GP tarapung ta hut pe la loksi kachela lo la bang so adolong la bang ke aprang pen adolo ke hinu ta jak ding wiglo aprang ke ha la pu parai la ke hanserong ha la pu parai la ke la dong pelo ha pu parai la ke gari pen kachileng lok lo asi barikha lo pulote labang so towar si cycle la pen ikeng la pen bad atum an ke labang so delong si kachileng lo asi labang so delong kihinu arjiding piglo nilitum lake ki kachibona ye phanda nilitum ke kethek la pe kachini tawe posi la pusi teroi bom lo la khai kai phu pini la pu chedon bom si teroi bom lo dam bom lo la si pini media hin ma chuning ri se hang si alang le tumpen pele alang thi tum long pale labang so news theglong alang thi tum na theglong pen alang le tum sami labang so de long repairing iphan nili tum ka chuning ri lo la pen labang so de long ke misen pen na ke bonai pi thegia phansi nili tum chuning ri lo
Sanjit Crow from Chokihola, Karbi Anglong Live. Well, that is all we have with us for this morning. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.